there's a number of people who are talking about life in Russia and saying, I know, I was there. Well, me too. I was just going through some documents, and I found my little Moscow university card, and here we are. It says Timothy Erik, professor, and it's I don't understand most of this rubbish really, but this was something I was supposed to wave every time I went in the university or in my department. And which department I was in by the time I left, I have no idea. But it's this determination for bureaucratic accuracy as opposed to truth is one of the things that I think is eroding our society, whether we live in Moscow, whether we live in Britain, whether we live in Serbia or wherever. It doesn't really matter. What we need is a sort of determination to try to do the what is correct, what is of value, what is of worth, and the correct bit of paper. I mean, if it's written in a language you don't really understand anymore. I haven't spoken Russian for 8 years or so. It's actually quite interesting because I have to think very hard before I even read this. Wilson, Timothy. It's very. I can read the word professor very very clearly. That one is easy enough. But the Timothy Erik is a little harder to get my head round, get my tongue round. But it's patronymic anyway. But and I think it's a nice little card. I think that's fun. But I didn't think so at the time. I thought so at the time. It was really irritating because I'd regularly leave this in my digs and realised I didn't have anything to wave.